build it somewhere else.
The government's Mutant Response Division has deployed 10,000 troops in the Bay Area and moved its Telos-Com satellite into orbit above the city.
Commander Reyes, do you think the MRD presence here will diffuse the tension, restore some kind of normalcy to the city?
That's our role.
What about Magneto?
Magneto has not been seen since the Bastion incident.
Everyone lists Magneto among the missing, but he's still out there. He's just deciding on his next move.
Between mutants and purifiers, San Francisco is a virtual powder keg. What will it take to bring calm? Who will be the voice of reason?
I am proud to stand alongside the X-Men's leader, Cyclops, and San Francisco's mayor, Gavin Sinclair, as we move the city towards integration of our mutant and human communities. The group that I represent, the Mutant Response Division, we are not warriors, we are peacekeepers. I'd now like to call upon Cyclops of the Xavier Academy for Gifted Youngsters.
Thank you, Mr. Reyes. The choice we all face is between peaceful coexistence and blind hatred. Charles Xavier died for this dream. We have to live for it. We have to choose a side, make a stand.
You know, we need more like Luis Reyes.
Yeah, you're right. A few more tanks wouldn't hurt either.
Do you think Magneto's gonna show?
Magneto is a terrorist. His kind don't negotiate.
Thank you, Mr. Summers, Mr. Reyes.
This is all we have.
This isn't the amount we agreed on.
That is everything. Arigato. This ship will take us tonight.
What about Mother?
I will bring her. Wait for us on the boat. Do not delay.
Father! The boat is leaving! Come back! Father!
Take this freak out at the knees.
You're all right. Take a deep breath.
What? Who is this?
Don't be scared. I'm Emma Frost, and we're talking mind to mind. It's all right. I'll coach you through this. The important thing is to focus.
Attention, all mutants are to be detained for questioning.
Never mind that. I said we just take them all out.
Why are you standing still? Thanks for the backup.
We won! We beat them!
Oh, you think? I have a feeling that was just a warm-up event.
Their weapons. They seemed very advanced. And
and very dangerous.
Yeah, more sophisticated than I've ever seen them used before. Wonder who their supplier is.
We're hemmed in here, exposed to attack from all sides.
And it's exactly how they want us. We have to keep moving. Make sure to check alleyways and rooftops for any mutants in trouble.
Your power is amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
Ah, this whole thing's new to you. I can tell. You did good. I'm sorry it has to be under these circumstances, but we stick together, right?
I'll do what I have to. So what happened to the X-Men? In news stories, you're always in New York.
Well, we lost our base. And the man who brought us together in the first place.
Charles Xavier.
Yeah. Professor X. Hard to believe he's gone.
He set up the X-Men in the first place, didn't he?
He was the most powerful telepath the world had ever seen. He found us, and he brought us together.
How did he die?
The same way he lived. Fighting for peace. Bastion struck him down.
Who's Bastion?
A robot. Kind of. Most of him, anyway. He came from the future on a mission to wipe out mutants.
Where is he now? So what happened to the X-Men? In news stories, you're always in New York.
Well, we lost our base. And the man who brought us together in the first place.
Charles Xavier.
Yeah. Professor X. Hard to believe he's gone.
He set up the X-Men in the first place, didn't he?
He was the most powerful telepath the world had ever seen. He found us, and he brought us together.
Okay. Better keep going.
Fight the good fight. I'll see you around.
Purifiers aren't the police, kid. Climb or clear out of my way.
Hey!
What, you want to stand around and talk now?
These people. Who are they?
You never heard of the Purifiers? Stick around, kid. You'll soon learn enough.
But we should fight them. The two of us together could defeat them.
The Purifiers like roasting mutants for fun. And there's an army of them heading this way. You want to take them on? Be my guest.
Okay, I understand. You like to talk, but when the fighting starts, you turn tail and run.
No, I mostly jump. I repeat, we're outgunned here. Maybe you didn't learn to count yet.
So where is it exactly that you're going?
Pah! Lost, are ya? Yeah, you look it. I'm not gonna slow down for you, kid. Keep up or fade out.
I'll race you.
Come, kid.
Your newfound mutant ability should help clear the way. I need your help. I have a lot of scared mutants here. There's some sort of trouble up ahead of you. The MRD can't get there in time. Some sort of interference is affecting their comms systems. Get down. Purifier patrol.
There's a whole community of mutants here.
Surround us.
I never realized.
Help them if you can.
Thank you for guiding me with your voice.
You're holding up pretty well. We shouldn't stay here too long. We have to clear a path out of here. Purifiers. They're all about eradicating mutants off the planet. Charming bunch.
It's too much. Too fast.
I wish I could reassure you. What's happened to you marks a break with your life before. When you change in the very core of your being, everything else changes around you.
But all I wanted was to get back to my family.
Maybe you'll find a new one. Whatever happens, you aren't alone.
It's too much. Too fast.
I wish I could reassure you. What's happened to you marks a break with your life before. When you change in the very core of your being, everything else changes around you.
But all I wanted was to get back to my family.
Maybe you'll find a new one. Whatever happens, you aren't alone.
Where are the police?
They can't coordinate. Some sort of interference wave is affecting all electronics in the city. But the purifiers seem awfully prepared, don't you think?
People are saying Magneto started this.
Well, we can't rule him out. You thought the peace rally was just papering over the cracks of human-mutant tension.
We should keep moving.
We'll have to slip past them unnoticed. So many people are in a panic. The psychic noise is deafening. I need your help to search.
Gently, gently. Don't bruise the merchandise. Well, not too much.
Commander Hodge, I'm getting multiple positives. High-profile meetings all over the area.
You're right. We've got bigger fish to fry. Here, restrain her and bring her in. I'm gonna see who else is in the neighborhood.
Purifiers are taking the mutants alive, taking them prisoner. Caliban doesn't understand.
I saw your moves there. You're one of us, right? We're on evac, so you keep doing what you're doing here. Don't worry, the X-Men will take care of you. Sihal Novaram Chinu!
Pyro. That means that you control fire, yes?
Right. What do they call you? Training wheels?
I know what I'm up against. I'm strong enough.
I don't really have time for this, but I do like it that you're spoiling for a fight. Reminds me of me.
We have to do this. There are lives at stake.
That's what I like to hear. Clear me some space and you'll see what I can do. Hey, one more thing. You know Magneto's coming back to us, right? Sooner or later, his hour's gonna come.
A lot of people think Magneto is the one who attacked the rally.
Maybe, maybe not. Just listen up. Biggest choice you're gonna have to make is whose side you're on.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Alright, no need to suck up. Just know when to stand your ground.
Nightcrawler needs some backup. I can't make it to where you are in time.
I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll try.
Just do what you can.
What are we waiting for? We need to blast our way in, and we need to do it now.
Raven, this could turn into a massacre. We can't go in without a plan.
Time is a luxury we don't have. The Purifiers have mutants in there. All they need to do is land a copter on the roof, and we lose them all.
Are you Nightcrawler?
Ah, good. Hello, Amy. I was hoping Emma would send you.
Some of the Purifier groups are trying to kill mutants, but others are trying to take them alive.
Yes, I noticed this also. It's strange. We have no time to wonder why. We have to stop them.
It seems like a very bad idea for mutants to be fighting one another now.
But the Brotherhood may have caused all this. It was the rally attack. Sometimes your enemy's enemy is not your friend.
How did you know my name?
I know your father. He's a good man.
He cast out his daughter. Where is the good in that? What do you think we should do?
I can teleport the mutant civilians to safety if you keep the Purifiers busy.
I want to help any way I can.
I admit, I would welcome a helping hand.
There are so many. This will not be easy.
Then stay out of my way and I'll do it myself.
I saw police at the start of the rally. Why aren't they helping?
Human authorities protect human interests, and the MRD most of all. Their true colors are starting to bleed through. Tell Cyclops I said that. Word for word.
It seems like a very bad idea for mutants to be fighting one another now.
The X-Men's weakness led to this crisis. If they get in our line of fire, they fall too.
People believe it was mutants who attacked the rally.
You listen to me. If, and I mean if, Magneto did all that, then he had his reasons. You've got a lot of hard choices ahead of you. If you think you can stay clean, you're kidding yourself.
So you're some kind of mutant terrorist?
One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter, didn't you hear?
What do you think we should do?
We need to blow that roof so they can't land a copter. Pyro's on his way, but it would be nice to give his flame power something to work with.
Like what?
Provide a little fuel for Pyro's fire. There's a gas line on the roof.
Yes, we have to stop them.
There's no we here. You can stick around as long as you make yourself useful. Aren't you a puzzle? All right. Maybe we can use you. Go meet up with Pyro.
Mutant lives will be lost if the roof collapses.
Then you better hurry.
Nightcrawler is trying to get as many out as possible. Keep them busy.
I'll try.
Bust those gas valves. I'll do the rest.
I don't impress easily. The fight is still going on out there. If you want to work with my people, I expect you to hold your own.
Hey, you! What are you doing up here?
Stand down. Does this look like a purifier attack team?
Do you speak Japanese?
I'm sorry. After everything that has happened, my troops are a little hair-trigger.
You were the man on the stage. At the rally.
I am Luis Reyes, head of the MRD. That means I am responsible for trying to restore order here.
Why are you not sending your men after the purifiers?
There are elements on both sides who are pushing us towards chaos. Only a neutral party can salvage this and find a way to peace.
They're saying it was Magneto who broke up the rally.
I am afraid there is no room for doubt. Magneto is a terrorist. Who else would stand to gain if humans and mutants go to war?
So you believe that this attack was meant to start a war?
That would be my guess, yes. And it seems to be working.
With a little help from the purifiers.
It's only a theory. We are still investigating. You are mutant? But I do not know you.
Nobody does. I only just arrived. Good luck.
Yes, and you.
Forgive me, those uniforms have something of the effect on me that a red rag has on a bull.
Magneto, why did you do this? Can't you see we're only trying to keep the peace?
Indeed. And how is that working out for you, Mr. Reyes?
You want to declare war on humankind. Where do you think it will end?
I assure you, if I had been behind that attack, I would have been a lot less sloppy. And if I decide to wage war, it will end with extinction. For your species, or for mine.
Don't be a fool. The MRD are here to protect you. All of you.
Oh yes, I know your resume, Mr. Reyes. Your meteoric rise. But I don't see you as a savior. More of a voyeur. Your orbital satellite peering down at us all. Your obsession with other people's business.
Don't let your people suffer for a personal crusade.
Look after your own. And understand this. I want your so-called peacekeepers out of this area. As of now, it belongs to Homo sapiens superior. To mutants.
You leave me no choice. I will have you arrested for terrorism.
I cordially invite you to try.
I think it's time you met Cyclops. He'll be waiting for you on Market Street.
I'll be there. Konnichiwa.
So, you're the mutant whose powers showed during the attack on the rally. We might be able to help you with that if you're interested. Helping mutants come to terms with their powers is what the X-Men do.
Arigato. But if this is a war, I think I prefer to fight without restraints. Without hesitations.
It's your choice, but the door is open.
I'm still trying to understand all of this. These things I can do. Until a couple of hours ago, I thought I was normal.
Look, I know this is traumatic, but it doesn't have to be something you work out by yourself. Think about it.
Thanks. I will. The purifiers are surrounding the area.
I know. We're going to act as a buffer force along with the MRD.
A buffer force?
The most important thing is to save lives. You see that, right?
Do you think mutants started all of this?
Jury's still out. Magneto's powers, and those of the Brotherhood, could explain what happened at the rally. But I'll talk to Magneto himself before I jump to any conclusions.
How can I help?
The purifiers are coming in from all over. The biggest flashpoint seems to be the bridge.
I want to help in any way I can.
I'm happy to hear it. Brotherhood mutants will be there too. It isn't for me to tell you what to do, but before you act, think about what's at stake here. Don't do anything you'll be sorry for later.
Whoa! Who are you? You came from nowhere.
You should know that the Brotherhood is assembling its forces. Here. You're about to step into the thick of things. You should choose who you're gonna fight with.
What difference does it make?
If you have to ask, you're probably incapable of understanding the answer. The Brotherhood will prevail. When you have a singular purpose and conviction, defeat is impossible.
Who are you calling weak? I don't understand you.
You have to heat a knife to make it cut. I am that knife, and my super speed is the furnace that keeps me sharp.
The Purifiers have been abducting mutants.
Yes, they'll pay for that, and our task is to make the price as high as we can.
I have to go now.
Think hard about this choice.
I intend to.
The X-Men and their guests and significant others are over this way.
Hold them back. Our allies need more muty material to work with. If these vermin stop the copters, you'll be weeping blood.
Yes, Commander Hodge.
Thin pickings. There's nothing in this rabble worth our attention. No, we need X-Men. X-Men or Brotherhood. Tricks these animals can learn to do, you'd swear they were almost human. Thin pickings. There's nothing in this rabble worth our attention. No, we need X-Men. X-Men or Brotherhood. Thin pickings. There's nothing in this rabble worth our attention. No, we need X-Men. X-Men or Brotherhood. Tricks these animals can learn to do. You'd swear they were almost human. Thin pickings. There's nothing in this rabble worth our attention. No, we need X-Men. X-Men or Brotherhood. Thin pickings. There's nothing in this rabble worth our attention. No, we need X-Men. X-Men... or Brotherhood. Tricks these animals can learn to do, you'd swear they were almost human. thin pickings. There's nothing in this rabble worth our attention. No, we need X-Men. X-Men or Brotherhood? Tricks these animals can learn to do, you'd swear they were almost human.